Alright, hello everyone, I am Krant and this is World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore. We are having technical difficulties because I don't know why, but right now it seems fine.
Also biological difficulties.
That too. I'm checking. I guess let's just 8,000 kilobit. Alright. I don't even know how to look up this problem because I asked, nobody knows. I have no idea. Let's just get started and then we're gonna see. Okay, are we logging in?
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. So you had throat problems.
Yeah.
And I have had problems. Apparently being outside yesterday and getting all sweaty was not healthy for me.
Funny how that works.
Yeah, so I have a little bit of a cold, but I didn't want to cancel this. Okay. Can you relog? Because we're again not in. This is what happened last time.
Yeah. There we go.
All right, just a second. Just messing around with some settings. Okay, well. I'm actually going to take this site that tells me if I'm good or not and put it in the corner over here. So I can always see it. Something like this. Okay. So. Duo good, verify 99.9%. Everything seems stable. Maybe I should ask someone.
I'm not seeing any issues on mine, at least.
In the meantime, what did we do last time? I don't even remember. Where are we?
We are in Redridge.
We're in Redridge, it's the dangerous area. Okay, so we're in Redridge. We have dry times, which I still don't want to do. We have the lost tools, which is yeah. We have baying of gnolls and selling fish, which are all orange. Like selling fish just needs fishing, but we don't have fishing.
There is an alternative.
I mean, if the stream is gonna be bad, we could as well do some fishing. Like my bitrate on the thing just fucking nosedived. But that might be just because I'm moving around or I changed some settings. I have no idea. Did I change settings? Oh yeah, I changed some. Let's put that back. I guess what I'm saying is we can fish if we want to. But beyond that, we also have the Lockmodan quests, which the level 19 knows we can kill now.
Yeah.
And that's the idols, powder to iron brand, speak with Jen, that's Stealth. So we could very well go to Lockmodan, or we can stay here and do some fishing. Try to see if the lost tools appeared on a nearby, safer boat. Because we don't want to go out, but there are some boats on the very close edge of the lake that where it could show up.
There are a lot of people today.
I mean, yeah, it's classic. People love classic. What? Oh, there you are. People love classic. I wonder how many of them are hardcore, because I see Raza HC, that's probably hardcore. I can't tell it. Wait. guild. I can't read the guild. Valhalla something. But yeah, lot of hardcore people.
Valhalla enthusiasts.
Maybe that's a hardcore guild. I have no idea. So what should we do? Should we fish a little bit, or?
Well, I'd say we should start by going for the tools.
Yeah, we can't do much about the tools because the only thing we can really do is look around here and that's it. I don't want to go further out because of the monster. No tools there.
There's a corpse down there.
Yeah, that's part of why we don't want to go down there. Watch out for the murlocs, they're level 20.
Yeah.
I'm also looking around for the sea creature. I don't see it right now.
Sunken chest.
Where?
Right below us.
That could be it. Should I grab it? Or should you?
I'm getting it. I'll
Okay.
I'll go for it.
Okay. I'm looking around for a monster in the meantime. I don't see it around. Probably on the other side right now.
Oslo's toolbox.
Alright. Oh, it didn't disappear. I can grab it too.
Hey.
Let me grab it then. You come up for air. Watch out for monster. Watch out for me for monster. There we go. Got it. Okay. Let's go to the south edge of the lake. Because the north is murlocs. What?
Nothing.
Right? Oh, monster behind you!
Yeah. Oh, it's fine. We're fine.
It was a bit far, but it was passing towards you, so I got scared. Because high level, a very far aggro range.
Now that other rogue in the lake's going to have a bad day. Well, I feel like that warrior had a death wish.
How are you?
Fury only
Find my
Chad.
tools. Excellent recovery, Nazurumano. I never thought I'd see these tools again. We get 2 medium armor kits. Let's see. The next time we get some good armor, we can put that on them, and then probably last a few levels. The Eversteel Bridge. Bring 5 iron pikes, iron rivets to 4 man. We
They're
get a
from
plus
Knowles.
4 agility leather pants.
They're from Knowles, so...
Now we're coming up short and super this if you got during the last orc invasion we sent word to Storm with Red to North, hijacked the caravan and ran off into the hills behind Lakeshire.
See you later.
That's up there. I'm pretty sure yeah, that's an orange quest. So what we can do is either fish or go to Loch Modan.
I feel like fishing just to keep things a little different. I know you don't like
since
fishing.
the spotted sunfish is for a quest, I would assume we can do it with level 1 fishing. Like we
There's
don't
a
need
fishing-
anything specific for it.
I mean, there is a fishing trainer right here, so...
Yes, but we are level 1 fishing if we learn right now.
Good day to you.
We do need a fishing pole though.
Oh, balls.
That should be bait and tackle
Oh.
supplier. There is one over here.
Hello.
He has a fishing pole. Grab that. You don't need to equip it, of course. And I mean, might as well buy a shiny bauble. That's
Have a good one.
you know, and then put it on the pole. Put the fishing on the toolbar. We actually have to equip the fishing pole, huh?
Yep. That's classic.
Put it on.
Where is...
Alright, who gets 10 spotted sunfish first? Skill not high enough, you can't fish here.
But even with the... Oh. Really?
Yeah, skill not high enough. Let me look up WoW Classic fishing zones. How much fishing do we need for this? Fishing skill level by zone. Once you reach the farm skill of fishing, you should be a fisher at the listed areas without even fishing up junk. Each time you cast, you should only catch fish, blah 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 blah. That doesn't help me, that's not what I want to find out. Classic fishing guide. Assuming you have fish just areas on you, there are multiple good areas. Okay. Apprentice fishing. You make the ahead with banner, make your way in dungeon, save any. Okay. This doesn't help me. Fishing classic. How to requirements? Requirements. None but a basic fishing pole. There are 5 improved fishing poles. Strong fish. In 10 to 20 minutes we can get to around 40 or 50 fishing in a starting zone, and then we can go to the next zone. So that's what we would have to do.
That's fine.
Do we do that?
Might as well.
Well, let's buy a second bauble then. Is that how it's said?
Yeah.
Bauble. They only last for 10 minutes, so let's grab a couple. 3 of them is fine. And then you know, okay, let me just check real quick. Yeah, I'm just thinking probably the best thing we can do is to just walk into Elven Forest and use the lake near the settlement to train up,
yeah,
and then walk back in here.
Yeah,
because there is no flight path nearby. We would have to go to Stormwind and then go down to the lake and then go back to Stormwind, and flying there and back and whatever, it takes about as long as if we just walked into Elvin here.
Could we not just fish in Stormwind Canal?
I don't know if that counts.
No, but the thought is funny.
I mean, maybe it counts, but I still think Elvin is just better.
Yeah, let's just play the sensible game here.
Yeah.
Friend?
Ma? Yeah, sure. Don't forget to jump. I'll find a copper, 1 second. It's gonna be like... One thing that's sure is that we can't die while fishing. But we do have to pick the fishing spot properly. Like, my advice would be, because if you first of all follow me, if you look at the map, the moment we enter Elvin, the closest fishing spot is to the south, the lake to the south. But that lake borders Darkshore. Duskwood. Darkshire is the other. Actually, Darkshore is the area in Calendar. But yeah, probably don't go there. I don't think there are any enemies across the water that would aggro to us so far away. But I still think simply just going to the lake over here is perfectly fine.
Oh, someone's got a story to tell there. Got a level 58 death in the Western Plaguelands.
Died to Hungering Wraith. And used for formal ancient weapon demon slaying. Meanwhile, I just want to point out, I still have the inspector open. My average bitrate is around 5800. It spikes up and down, which is whatever. But then suddenly it spiked up to 10,500 and then fell down to 4400 and then went back to 58. I don't know why it does that.
I had a failed detour, by the way.
What?
Tried to get some earthroot, somebody beat me to it.
Oh. General chat. Shit, the level 58.
Yeah.
That's the paladin.
Yeah. Just, that's an oof.
Yeah.
That is a very big oof. We could fish on the bridge.
Yeah, it's... Well, it has railings, so I think... let's see... I think the railing is the best spot. I can fish this way, you can fish that way. And you fell into the water, congrats. Okay. Put it on.
Stuff. Yeah.
And start fishing. We fish until we are level 50 fishing.
Okay.
So, have you seen any movies recently? Have you read any books recently?
Nope.
Have you ever read a Warcraft book?
No, actually. I just know they happen to be kind of crazy.
A very long time ago, I actually read a Warcraft book. I think, well, I read it in, I actually read it in English. Actually, it might be on my shelf here somewhere. Thank you for the buff. Priest. I'm not gonna look because I do want to check. Also, save every single fish we get here. Because we might as well save them for cooking, right?
Yep.
I think it was Lord of the Clans.
Makes sense.
It was the one about Thrall in captivity. And the reason I read it is because you know how I was studying English in high school and elementary school as well, and I took my exam, my advanced language exam, a year early because I was so good at it. I'm not trying to toot my own horn because there were like 4 of us in the class who took it early because we were all fucking amazing at English. And aside from, like, there was a task, like there was a written task, which I think, if I remember correctly, my, you know, there was 100 points to get in the written exam. And I got, I think, 92, 94, 96, something like that. I don't remember exactly. But that's pretty cool. And then we had an oral exam where, as part of the oral exam, we had to read an English book and then speak about that on the exam. And I was wondering, hey, maybe I could... read a Warcraft book, like might as well read something interesting. And my teacher's son was in England at the time, actually. And she asked him to buy me the book there, because then he was coming home like 2 weeks later, and then I could pay for the book, and I had the book that was both in England. And then I read that, and I took that to exam, and I talked about Lord of the Clans on my oral English exam. And the funniest thing is, like, there were 2 men who were holding my exam. One of them was just listening, and the other one I had to discuss the book with. And I was saying, like, you know, it's about an orc named Thrall. He's in captivity since childhood and fights, or I don't know if he fights. I don't remember anymore. It was a very long time ago.
But da-da-da-da-da.
Yes, and then he escapes, and then I was talking about, oh, he escaped in this way because there was a distraction, and then the guy asks me, was there anyone who was helping Thrall in escaping? And I paused for a second, and I'm like, have you read this book? And he says, yes, I have. And he was like an 80-year-old man. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. And then we could go into detail about the story because he knew the story. Someone in general chat, how do you die in Stormwind? I don't remember if it's in this
Someone
patch.
got thugged.
Yeah, there is the thug. I actually saw a clip someone doing that thug quest, and they actually beat the guy. Because what happens is that you get attacked by 3 NPCs, but if you beat the main guy, the other 2 NPCs become neutral as well, or like turn back to friendly or whatever. But there was a priest standing nearby, and the guy beat the main enemy, and before they could turn friendly again, the 2 other mobs just pile-drived the fucking priest and just killed them. Because they were nearby in aggro range, and since the guy doing the quest dropped aggro, because that's how it works, they just turned on the priest instead and fucking killed him.
We're being called out.
What?
Someone's saying fishing is not allowed here.
I have a permit.
I have a permit for that.
If you die in stockades, does it stay stockades or storm? It stays stockades, because that's the zone.
Yeah.
Stockades, well, no dungeon is in the zone where you entered. It's a separate instance completely. There's a quest where 2 thugs attack you, and if someone is near you, they can aggro onto them. Yeah. Oh, yesterday I saw a clip. By the way, my bitrate is actually really smooth right now, and I am in the green.
Hey.
So it's possible that it's actually not my connection. It might be just Twitch's connection to like my area in general.
Maybe.
I'm back in orange, by the way, but whatever. So I saw a clip. It's a hardcore WoW clip, highlights. Someone was running through Undercity. They were running into Undercity. You know, they were outside.
Yeah.
And they were a mage, and they were just spamming arcane explosion because what do you do? What the fuck? Guards fucking scared me. So they were spamming arcane explosions because mages, you know how when you're running and you're bored, you start jumping?
Yeah.
Mages have an extra button for that, which is just they're jumping and spam arcane explosion because it's instant and has no cooldown and looks like a fucking disco. And he was doing that as he entered Undercity, and if you know about this, you already know that he fucked up.
He clipped a guard, didn't he?
What?
He clipped a guard or something.
Nah, he's Horde.
didn't
He's Horde. He's just entering Undercity like any old Horde. No, what happened is that he was just spamming Arcane Explosion and he didn't even notice at first, but his health started going down.
Oh no.
And then he died.
Oh no.
You know what happened?
What did he hit?
So in the upper area, the outside area of Undercity, has these mobs called the Unseen. I think they're for a Warlock quest. And they, because Warlocks have like detect invisibility, if they use that, they can see the Unseen. But nobody else can see them. However, if you somehow manage to attack them, they still attack back. They don't show up as floating text, I think. They don't show up in the combat log because you don't see what's happening. But they attack you. And they can kill you.
Evidently.
And if you don't know that they're there, you have no idea what happens.
Just, why am I dying?
It wasn't even that why am I dying, like he literally did not notice that his health was going down until he died. Because if you don't know that the ghosts are there, I mean, there is no indication that they're there. There is another area in Duskwood that also has invisibles, except I think they are only in, like, there is a west area that's like an abandoned town, and it has invisible mobs there, and I'm not sure, but I think they are actually hostile. So if you go into the house, you can just get killed by something you can't see. It was funny. And the funny thing is, you know, I watched the clips, and then I watched Asmongold react to the clips, and because he primarily plays Alliance, he also didn't know that Undercity has these invisible mobs, and he was just completely confused why the guy died. And then the chat explained that there are ghosts there, and the Arcane Explosion aggroed the ghosts. Which is hilarious, by the way.
So I wasn't wrong in thinking, what did he hit?
Yeah, you have to be really careful with Arcane Explosion and stuff.
There's a reason I only choose to jump, even if I have a funky button like that.
Yeah, the problem is that if you jump, you might just... I also saw clips of people just walking around, jumping around because they're bored, and then they fling themselves off a cliff. I also showed you that clip of the rogue in Tanaris.
Yes.
Tanaris, I think that's how it's said.
Mr. Godly Escape.
Where he was an Alliance, but he was used to playing Horde, and accidentally went to the Horde Flight Master and hit them, because he wanted to click them. Which is why you should be using left click, by the way.
Which I have been.
Yeah. But he was a godly rogue and managed to escape anyway.
Was it 40 or 50?
I think it was 40. Why? I don't know why you would be in Tanaris at 50 on hardcore.
No, I meant the fishing.
50. To be safe. It's like 40 to 50, but 50 is safer.
Okay.
Getting some nice fish, by the way. And I think if we go to Stormy in Fishing Trainer, or like the Cooking Trainer, or maybe in Redridge as well, we should check the cooking recipes. Because they might be selling like the fishing recipes.
Maybe.
What level are you?
36.
I'm 42.
You had a little bit of a head start.
And I'm also probably clicking faster. I put the fishing button on my last on the last slot in my hotbar, and I'm just using a keyboard to immediately recast after I loot. It makes it a bit faster. My bitrate is jumping between green and orange, but it's not really going into the red anymore.
Maybe it was just early jank.
It was janky yesterday as well. I don't know what's happening. Also, going back to the book, by the way, that book was fucking brutal.
I mean, as far as I'm aware, Thrall's general story is fucking brutal.
Yeah, but like... It wasn't all brutal, but there were some moments in it where I'm like, what the fuck? You can write this shit? Like, fucking... I don't know, like, it's a really old book, so anyone who hasn't read it yet probably never will, but I don't know if that justifies me doing spoilers.
It's relevant to this game, I'd say it's fine.
Yeah, but it's spoilers, technically speaking. Okay, if anyone in the VOD, like anyone watching the stream doesn't want spoilers, just mute the stream for like 5 minutes. We're just gonna be fishing here anyway, or running back or whatever. And if you're watching the VOD, just skip ahead 5 minutes or something. But okay, here is the start of the spoilers. So that book is about Thrall. You know, he's in Blackmoor. Captive to Blackmoor, whatever, and he had a friend, which I don't remember her name. It's like maybe she was Blackmoor's daughter. I don't remember. Maybe her name was Tabitha.
If it's based on that, if that Caverns of Time quest is based on it, then yeah, she was Blackmoor's daughter.
Yeah, was her name Tabitha?
I don't remember her name.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm level 51 fishing, by the way. Tell me when you're 50. I'm gonna look it up. Thrall Blackmore. The father was Aedelas Blackmore. No, it wasn't the daughter, it was Taratha Foxton. Not Tabitha, Taratha. Okay, in the meantime, I'm in the red. But, oh well. Now, let's see. There was So basically what happened is Thrall left and then came back with other orcs. Taratha helped him escape, and then he found the orcs and then he came back to Blackmore to try and negotiate peace. So Blackmore wouldn't be an asshole. What Blackmore did is he found out that Taratha helped him escape. He got pissed drunk. Oh, I just fished up a minor healing potion. So basically he got pissed drunk, basically got Taratha executed. And when Thrall came back and tried to speak with him, like Thrall is down in front of the city gates and Blackmore is up on the wall and the two of them are speaking, and then Blackmore just fucking throws her head down to Thrall, and then Thrall lost his mind and they just raided the entire city.
50.
Alright. Let's put the weapons back. Let's head back to Red Ridge, and then I'm gonna check the cooking trainer first, because I have a lot of fish here. I also got a 10-pound mud snapper, but it's kind of useless, so I'm just gonna sell it. And then we can do the quest afterwards.
You can use it as a transmog, okay.
Well, no, because Classic doesn't have transmogs. Okay, Inspector says that my stream is unstable right now.
Seems fine. Little
For
potato,
40 seconds.
Nothing. It's a little bit potato, but...
Yeah, for some reason, my bitrate is like 7,000, 6,000, whatever. 8,000. 9,000, 6,000, 5,000, 6,500, 8,000. This is literally real time. 10,000, 7,000. Still 7,000. 6,000. Okay, it says stable right now. This cannot be on my end.
I'm thinking there's something between you and Twitch.
I see a copper, but what changed?
I don't know. Well, the server you broadcast to, I guess.
Well, yeah, but it was bad. Independent of me streaming, it's bad regardless. Also, it's stabilized now, apparently. I really need to somehow figure out what's causing all these jumps, because this is not normal. This fucking bitrate jumping up. Oh, hello. It's worse than what we have. Do we have space?
I do.
Okay, let's take it then. I'm full. Because this is not normal. Bitrate should not be doing this. If I set it to 6,000, why is it jumping from 2,000 to 10,000?
I wish I knew.
And I don't even know how to, like, I tried Googling solutions and I don't even know how to search for this. Like, what do you call this? Nah, it seems stable at least right now.
That gnome brought it on themselves.
What do you do?
Just look at the name.
Level 5 died, aha lol. Died at level 1.
Oh, that's a duo.
What?
That must... No, wait, that's not a duo.
Okay.
Last words. You were greedy.
Give me a second. Game audio might be a little loud. Alright, so before anything else, let's go to the inn.
Hey. Last words. Pretty sure it's a bad idea.
Eliza's Guard. Duskwood. So first of all, where can I sell stuff? Here.
The bartender.
I'm gonna sell this. That's about it, really. Okay, let's see. Butcher has nothing. We have Brilliant Smallfish and Longjaw Mood Snapper. We don't have either of those here. Those are probably in Stormwind.
Oh yeah, the cooking train is further up.
What?
Cooking train is further up.
We're not looking for a cooking trainer.
Do we?
The fishing recipes are stuff you buy, not learn. I checked there are 2 recipes at this one, but they are for different stuff. Okay, now. What is this?
You need something?
Oh yeah, journeyman might as well. Okay, so let's see. 10 spotted sunfish. Let me
Still not high enough.
It's high enough. Maybe you...
What?
Did it say not high enough?
It said not high enough.
Well, come here and try here.
Still not high enough.
What skill level are you?
50.
I am 56 now.
Mother.
Things said 50, 40 to 50.
Hang on, let me try something.
What?
Let me just, bauble, rod.
Oh yeah, well I don't have bauble on me, but that should help, I guess.
Now high enough.
Okay. I need to make some space. I don't have space for spotted stuff. You do that, give me a second. I'm gonna smad some copper to make space.
We got a 60.
What?
There's a 60 in the death log.
Well, I mean... 60? Oh. Doesn't even say the location. Or what they died to. Or anything. That's weird.
Maybe it just includes 60s because success.
Then it wouldn't be the death log.
It's the death of the run because the run's dead. Because they won.
No, no. It literally said copier's death.
Why is my fish escaping?
Because your skill level is low. You can fish here at 55, but that doesn't mean you're gonna catch everything. You need higher skill for that.
I have effectively 75.
Yeah, and I have 75 or 25, 55, 60. I have like 80, and they still escape.
I finally caught something.
I caught a raw bristle whisker catfish.
Yep.
Bristol Buster Bristol.
Raw bristle whisker catfish.
Yeah. Is that a thing?
Catfish are a thing.
I know a catfish is a thing, but bristle whisker catfish.
I don't know.
They really made sure that these fish don't get reused later on. You know how, like, if you make a fish that you can catch called fish, then later on you have to specify every other fish that is not that fish. But they said bristle whisker catfish, long jaw mud snapper, brilliant small fish.
Spotted sunfish.
I haven't gotten one yet.
Neither have I. But it's the name.
I should probably get rid of my 10-pound mud snapper. I forgot to sell it. 1 second.
Hello.
That's 8 copper that I wouldn't have otherwise.
Last words. Wait for healer.
Where were they?
Hang on, my bob is about to... They were killed by a glutton. Location not shown.
Okay, I might just report to Twitch these issues. Maybe it's on their end and I can report it. Which one of these best describes what's happening to me? My broadcast is ingesting, but my viewers have no video. That's not true. We do have video, it's just shit. I'm using a restreaming service and my ingest keeps disconnecting.
Nope.
No. In 1 second, I have to watch my bobber as well. This reminds me of when I was playing Skyblock. Especially the Halloween event. My broadcast drops frames and the broadcaster software says stream is okay. I'm not dropping frames at least, but it's not saying I'm okay. It's constantly going in the red. Not right now, it's actually green right now.
That's closest so far.
My broadcast is experiencing very large delay. No. No, it's not a delay.
Yeah. Just with all the buffering stops, it does become quite the delay.
It's buffering, constant, weird bitrate. My broadcast is experiencing visual glitches. No, it's not visual glitches.
Bugger.
Maybe we could have stayed in Alvin for a little longer. Should we go back?
May not be the worst idea.
You know what? Let's go to Stormin and check if we can get the recipes for this fish first.
That's fair. Let me just finish this bob.
Okay, I'm gonna wait at the Flight Master. Put on the weapons just to be safe.
Yeah.
My broadcast takes over 2 minutes to become online for viewers. No, not really. My broadcast settings are the same, but suddenly video is showing more unstable events.
That's pretty close.
And then my broadcast keeps failing to go online even after doing a stream key reset. No.
The closest to are the settings are the same and the
Which one was it? Ingesting my viewers have no video, restreaming, drop frames and the broadcaster software says stream is okay, but the broadcaster software doesn't say that the stream is okay.
Yeah, but again, we're looking for closest.
My broadcast settings are the same, but sudden video is showing more unstable events.
Anyway, I'm here.
Where are you? Okay.
Ready?
Okay. To Stormwind. 3, 2, 1.
1, go.
See you around.
Okay. I guess my broadcast settings are the same, but satellite video is showing more unstable events is the closest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna report this issue. Apparently I'm connected to a French server right now.
Huh.
It's automatic, so it changes constantly.
Yeah.
But I'm stable right now. It's green. It has been green for a while now, so it's okay. Oh my god, I hate this stuff. I just wanna play and speak English while I do it. Oh, it's red now. Okay.
It could be worse.
I was trying to say something before we got interrupted by the red.
Holy crap.
What?
You know how I said I had to half-ass a clean out of my PC because I ran out of compressed air?
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm still not even breaking 60.
Yeah, that helps a lot. I should clean my computer as well with compressed air, but I ran out the last time I cleaned, and I don't actually know where to buy them.
I mean, the only one I know of is Amazon.
Yeah, I can't exactly do that.
Yeah. I guess you'd be wanting to look at...
I can probably get some in like a local store somewhere. I just don't know what kind of store would be selling it. A computer store, hardware store, cleaning supplies, I don't know.
all of the above.
Okay, let's check the cooking
yeah.
trainer. Sprint?
Sprint. But yeah, by my quick search while we were flying, all of the above.
Tesco.
Yeah, actually.
Do they sell it?
Yeah.
Well, in the next couple of weeks I'm gonna have to go and pay a few taxes or whatever. Anyway, I could go and check on them on that day.
Yeah. It's the rest of my PC tools I've lost.
What?
One of the reasons I wasn't able to actually install that new CPU cooler was my tools are pissed off into the abyss.
We have our tools in a shoebox in the shoe wardrobe. So
I
the
have
honest
mine.
know where it is.
I had mine in a paper bag on top of the toolbox.
Apparently not, because it's not there.
And then I remembered, oh
This guy's
yeah.
name is Restarted.
And then I
Okay.
remembered, oh yeah, we moved them.
Smoke station. These are the same recipes. Fuck off. I can learn crab cake at least. Might as well. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna look up Wowhead Classic Brilliant Small Fish. Raw Brilliant Small Fish. It is used for one single recipe for brilliant small fish, which we don't even need because it turns gray at like 85. But it's green until then, and considering that I have 30 of them, it could be still useful. Where can I buy it? Recipe of Brilliant Small Fish. It is purchased. Well, it is in Stormwind at the fishing supplier. The other recipe is probably there too, so follow me and I'll show you.
Yeah.
A world of new flavors.
Hey, I'm always down for fish.
Yeah. If I wanted to upgrade my computer... I don't like this place. Those are the guys who attack you, those three in there.
Anyway, upgrade your computer.
Upgrade computer, the primary thing I would get is either more RAM or a new video card. Because the video card, you know, when I got this computer,
Yeah.
I
remember you
salvaged the video
salvaged.
card from the old computer, which technically makes it, even though it's a good video card by those standards, it's still the oldest part of the computer.
Yeah.
But the problem is, the entire reason that I salvaged it from the old computer is because video cards are the most expensive part of a computer, right next to a CPU.
Yeah.
But the CPU in the old computer was...
dead.
Well, first of all, dead, but even if it wasn't dead, it was even older than the video card. So it made sense to get a new CPU and keep the old video card. But that was like years ago.
That was
so
3
by
years
now,
ago.
this video card is just kind of bad. It's like a 960 GTX or something.
960 Ti, right?
960 GTX, something like that. Okay, this... Yeah, there are 2 recipes here for brilliant smallfish and rainbow fin albacore.
Oh, and there's even one for raw bristle whisker catfish as well.
Yeah, that's for cooking 100, but we might as well buy it so we don't have to come here later. Let's just learn all of them.
Or at least what we can.
Oh yeah, I can also learn Westfall stew, I don't remember.
Oh yeah, I need to go to the bank.
I should probably. Okay, let's go to the bank, grab all the stuff that we can now use, and then get to cooking. We can probably get to cooking 85 with this. How many brilliant small fish do you have?
Small fish. I have exactly 20.
I have 30.
Oh, sorry, 31.
I have 30.
Wait, when did I get a spotted sunfish?
I guess when we was in Redridge, that's the only time you could have gotten it.
I literally didn't even notice.
Anyway, here's the bank.
The counting house.
I'm gonna check what I have in here. I don't think I have much that I need right now. Yeah, it's just random garbage. I mean, I do have the bronze stuff. Can I make target dummy? Yeah, I can make a few target dummies, but my inventory is currently full of fish.
Yeah, we need to do something about that.
Yeah, there is an inn right next door.
Let you lead the way.
Let's see if there's a fire in here somewhere.
Oh wait, is this the one without the fire that really pissed you off?
What?
I remember one of these inns doesn't have a fire and you got really upset about that.
There's no fire in here.
Ah. So we're going back to the cookery school then?
But there should be a fire nearby. I'm gonna say, pretty sure the absolutely most useless ability in the entire game of Classic is basic campfire. It would be useful to be able to cook anywhere, but you need flint and tinder, which is tools, and then simple wood, which is consumed. So you need to have 2 random items in your inventory.
So you activate one thing, one.
Nobody does this. There is no reason to do that.
Is it more or less useful than throwing weapons?
Throwing weapons have their place before you can get something better. Basic campfire is the only thing. You're basically never gonna use it. I like the inn music in this game, by the way.
Yep.
I like the Booty Bay music the best, but this is cool too. You are literally going to get burned.
It's fine, I'm fine.
Why do you go so far in? I'm gonna cook these 10 at a time, because I don't know how far my skill is gonna go. Not far, apparently.
Yeah, they're green, so...
Let me look this up, actually. Wolf Classic Profession. Green. Okay, it doesn't. Skill point percentage. I already explained this, but I think it's a good data. You're right, I don't know, so I would not take it, but that's my first item is cheap to create good to tell them by yellow. Oh, it's different depending on your actual skill at the time. So the higher your skill, green will have less and less chance. Orange is always 100%, yellow is 99 to 50%, and green is 49 to 1%, depending on what skill you have. I got to 80.
78.
Let's sell this shite. I can make dry pork ribs. You know what that means? I have 11 ribs on me right now.
I have 20 boar ribs. Would you like some?
Not yet.
We'll trade for mild spices and goat tusk livers.
I can also learn the smoked sagefish, by the way. Can you learn the dry... What, the pork ribs?
Not yet. I'll be able to in a second.
Okay. I mean, I might as well start cooking this. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If I can get to like 100 or something, that would be very cool. Dry pork ribs are the same as goat tusk liver pie, by the way.
Yeah.
4 stamina and spirit, 243 health.
Dry pork ribs, let's go.
Let's go! Don't use that up all of them at the same time. We want to get to about the same skill level. I'm gonna use up the 10 I have and then wait for you to get to 90. And then we're gonna see how far we can go. Okay, I'm at 90. I can learn cooked crab claw.
Hang on.
I don't have
I
any
can get
crab
to
claws,
90.
but that's cool. And that's all. I'm gonna wait for you now. Get to 90 and then tell me how many ribs do you have left.
14.
Okay, give me 4 and then let's cook 5 of them for now. Get to 95, both of us. Because I have 1 more I haven't cooked.
You want 4?
4. And then both of us cook 5 of them total.
I can 100 right now.
Don't, because we want to be on around the same level.
Alright, 5 it is.
Okay, I'm at 95.
95.
How many ribs do you have left?
5.
Okay, you know what, just use them. I'm just gonna stay on 95, I can deal with that later.
Yeah.
But when you get to 95, you can learn the bristle catfish and the red ridge goulash and save a lot of inventory space.
It's 100.
Yeah, both of them are 100.
Safe travels.
We're pretty good at the cooking stuff, huh?
Aye.
Have a good one.
We're gonna need better cooking trainers soon. Okay, so we wanted to fish in Stormwind for a little bit.
Yes, once I get unlost.
Go up.
That's the basement.
That is literally...
Look, my sense of direction is not great. outside
let's
of
just go this way.
dwarven building. Outside of dwarven buildings, I have no sense of direction.
The thing is, I don't know how safe it is to fish in Stormwind, because I'm afraid of the fucking alligators. Don't fall in. If anything spawns, just run.
Yeah.
We're just gonna grab some skill points. 70, 75 should be enough, because then we can get 100 with the bobber. This is pretty easy, actually.
Got someone talking to me on the side while we're doing this. And they're telling me that they decided that the most distraction-prone member of the group, they've got them playing Paladin. And I'm just here like, that's probably the best pick.
Paladin? Well, is it though? If someone is very distraction-prone, why give them the most boring class?
The class that practically plays itself after a point?
Yeah, they're gonna get distracted because there is nothing. It's the most boring class, like objectively the most boring class. I played it back when Classic came out. No,
Vintage.
no, way back in the times. I don't know, but I started a Blood Elf Paladin. I think that was in Burning Crusade. I was bored with my main mage. I started a Blood Elf Paladin. And I just quit at level 40 or something because I was just bored out of my mind by leveling it.
The train of thought is, he's the group idiot, so we'll wind up pulling stuff by accident? At which point, you definitely want them to be the tank.
Well, if they're the group idiot, you know which class is the best for them?
Oh.
Hunter. They have a personal tank and feign death. They're gonna wipe everyone else, but at least they're not gonna die.
Yeah, it's Paladin, Shadow Priest, and Hunter.
Now, who's healing? But is the Paladin a healer?
One sec.
No, because then who's the tank?
I'm asking what flavor of Paladin our favorite idiot is.
Well, there are... if they actually want to be serious about it, the only answer is Holy. Because Paladins don't really tank in Classic. Is it Classic?
Retail.
Okay. In that case, it doesn't matter.
Well, it's still worth knowing.
In Retail, most specs. Not all of them are good, but all of them are useful.
Trust me, I know that feeling.
What's your skill level, by the way?
60.
You are lagging behind. I just hit 70.
My casts keep taking forever to bob.
Do we have your fishing on the dice bar? Whatever it's called?
Yeah. Literally the way I've got it set up, I barely have to move the mouse to click the bobber and to go back to the fishing button.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna keep going. When you reach, let's say 75,
yeah,
then tell me. We're going for broke here.
Ah.
It's gonna help us level cooking as well, because later on some cooking recipes are actually really useful.
I mean, even
if we are doing this for a quest anyway, we might as well go all in.
Yeah. Also, this is extremely low stress stuff.
Yeah, my head is barely even not hurting now. which is to say I'm still falling asleep here. But not because I'm tired, but because it's... You know when your head hurts in a way where it's... You live, but it's hard to keep your eyes open, not because you're tired, but just because it hurts.
There's pressure right below your eyes.
Well, like over my eyes, more like, or behind my eyes.
Sort of like slightly below and behind.
It's like your eyes are defaulting to a narrow position because you feel kind of dizzy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know what that is.
yeah.
That's a sinus headache.
A what?
That's a sinus headache.
What's a sinus headache?
Basically, there are 2 gaps in your skull, like slightly below and behind your eyes. And you know how you get a really clogged up feeling nose sometimes?
Uh-huh.
That's because your sinuses are draining out into your nose. Because that's part of your nose.
What's a sinus?
It's basically a giant crap gap connected to your nose and your ears.
Well, I don't
your
know,
eyes.
but I know exactly where I got this. It's... Again, I got sweaty and then we came home when the weather started going a bit cold and there was just some wind and stuff and I got cold. That's it. It's gonna pass in a day or 2.
That don't sound right.
What?
Nah, don't worry about it.
Which part doesn't sound right?
It just being from the cold.
Well, what else would it be?
You breathed in a crap load of pollen and your sinuses are bunged up.
Well, I'm not allergic.
No, you don't have to be for your sinuses to get bunged.
But I don't know. We were on this really big playground and I had to run around a lot, so it could be both.
Yeah. A little bit of overexertion would do it.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Point is, it's nothing serious. I'm just gonna be better in like a day or 2.
Yeah. At least my stomach seems to have settled.
What's your skill level?
68.
Alright. You're very slow. I just hit 80.
I keep getting very long bulbs. Like over half the bar long.
Me too. Here's the thing, when you click the bobber and then click on the item to loot it, even before you looted it, you can already cast the next net because it's queued up. You're gonna get the item.
Oh.
You don't have to wait for it.
I'm on auto loot.
Even then. Then you could just click on the bobber and almost immediately cast the next one.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
I'm getting a lot of long jaw mud snappers. When I get to level 100... Wait, didn't I buy that? Did we see a recipe for them?
For what?
The long jaw mud snapper.
No.
No?
It was rainbow fin albacores.
I thought there was another. I'm gonna check it. Long jaw mud snapper classic. Because I have almost 40 of them now. This is a recipe for cooking 50. And it is both in Elven Forest.
Huh.
It's not in Stormwind, it's out in the forest. And it teaches... It turns green at 110 and grey at 130. So we could use this to level up a few points.
Hey.
So
73.
it is the Elven Forest and it is in Goldshire at the trade supplier.
74. 75.
Alright, are we leaving?
Might as well.
Now let me finish this one.
Yeah.
There we go.
£17 catfish.
This way, this way. So we're gonna head to Goldshire and buy that recipe because we could. I have 42 raw long john mud snappers. That should be at least like 15 to 20 points.
I have 35 of them.
Sprint.
Yeah. I did that backwards.
What?
I jumped and then hit sprint.
Yeah, that's no good. You don't have to jump when you start it. You know this guy who sells the recipe, by the way. We saw to him before. It's the green guy next to the cart.
Oh, it's the market man.
Yeah, the trade supplies. Therin Buden.
I can't be mad at that character name.
Why?
I am mage with 2 J's.
THARYNN BOUDEN. It's very fancy. What are the comments? This NPC is not in Booty Bay. He's in Goldshire in Elvin Forest.
Oh.
He's what?
Last words. Isn't it curva only in Polish?
Nah, that's it has variants, but it's generic Eastern European swear word.
I mean, that's the last words. Don't shoot the messenger.
That word exists in Hungarian as well, except with a single V and not a W. Anyway, this NPC is not in Booty Bay, he's in Goldshire in Elvin Forest. He's outside the inn and across the way, standing underneath a canopy in front of a big wooden cart. Can be missed since he is underneath a canopy.
Oh, the Harvest Watch has claimed another one.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's a little on the scroll down, but
Level 13 died to a Defias Trapper.
level 13 died in Westfall to a Harvest Watcher.
Level 9 died to a Leper Gnome. That's not good.
Killed by
Defias
Colonel Coulson.
Highwayman. Yeah. Anyway, we are here.
Right with you.
Yo. Brilliant small fish, we already know that, and long jaw mud snapper.
For the Alliance.
Ah, the idiot paladin is retribution.
What?
The idiot paladin I was telling you about? They're going for retribution.
Retribute. That's the DPS spec.
Oh god.
Okay, so long jaw mud snappers. It's yellow for me right now.
Yep.
It turns green at 110, so I'm gonna cook 15 first. Hey. Hey, hey. Raven.
Hey?
Hey. I
Hey?
think I smell cooked boots.
I'm fine.
What skill level are you right now?
108.
Go to 110 with the snappers. That's when
No,
they
I'm
turn
old.
green. And I guess we could just go all the way. I mean,
That's
we're not gonna
110?
use them for anything else. How many do you have after you reached 110?
22.
Give me a second,
Send
I'm
it.
still 108.
Huh.
22 you say?
Yeah. Send it.
No, give me a second. 109. 109. 109. 110. I have 20 left. Okay, let's cook 20 then, because we both had 20. Well, let's see who gets farther. Yeah, look at our little cooking club over here. Little known fact, I mean, you probably know because I probably told you already, but little known fact on the stream overall, I actually have qualifications and a paper as a chef.
Meanwhile, it's somewhat semi-common knowledge that terrifies a lot of people to know that I am both qualified to handle food and nuclear material.
I was in the red for a few seconds there, god damn it.
I think I scared Twitch.
No, before you even said anything, it already went into the red. Okay, so how far did you get?
I got 115.
What?
115.
I reached all the way to 120. So just cook the rest. I'm gonna sell these.
116.
Long jaw, long jaw, long jaw, long jaw.
Cook
Let me
these.
check. Not the butcher. There's a cook here. I am 5 off from learning the next recipe. But hey, we made what?
You say you made it to 120?
120.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had some oranges I could cook, so I'm at 120.
The only recipe that I have right now that is actually orange is the crab claw. Everything is either yellow or green.
Oh, I learned the whisker catfish.
Oh yeah, I can learn those too. Bristol whisker catfish and Redridge goulash. I guess I can cook the catfish. That's 10 more points for me.
I've only got 4 left.
Well, okay, give me a second.
Thank you. Send it?
You can use those to catch up to 120.
25.
25? Aren't
Maybe
you
115?
115?
120.
Oh, let's cook 5 then.
Send it?
Yeah, 25. I have 9 bristle whisker catfish, but I'm not gonna cook all of them yet because at 125 we can learn the new recipe, and I want to check that.
Still need to figure out what we're doing with the mud snappers. Oh wait, they're the cooked ones. Derp.
I would just sell them, they're garbage.
Hey there.
Okay, so now I can learn Goblin Deviled Clams, which is actually on par with Redridge Goulash.
Huh.
It needs tangy clam meat, which we don't have, that's a bit higher level.
Tangy clam meat.
Tangy clam meat, yeah.
What can I help you with?
Okay, sell the garbage catfish.
Be careful.
And then we should go back to Redridge, and now we should be able to start fishing. And in the process, we're also gonna get more catfish, and we can cook more as a result. Now, I don't know if it's more worth going back to Stormwind than flying, or just walking.
Man, it's a pretty straight line. We might as well just run for it.
Maybe we can find some herbs in the sprint.
Yeah. Sprint.
Are we gonna keep these red shirts forever? It seems kind of like a trademark at this point.
Well, I mean, it's what we've got.
Yeah, but if we get other shirts, we're still gonna keep the red shirt. Oh, I remember what I forgot. I forgot to make target dummies.
Eh.
But we're just running around fishing anyway. I can do that later.
Yeah, you can do that on a day we're both less dead.
No, we can. I mean, we can fish and then we can fly back to Stormwind and do it if we really want to.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah. It would be nice because after we're done with this fishing quest, the closest quest that we can do is probably the Gathering Idols in Lochmodan, but we have to go to some risky areas as a result, and it probably would be nice to have this backup plan.
Hey. find herbs is on. Okay.
I'm also level 95 in engineering. If I can make 5 stuff, I can make myself some good headpiece instead of this mask.
I am being left in the dust on alchemy.
Yeah, because you're not herbs are harder to get than ores.
Yeah.
Because if I'm any lucky, 1 ore can give me 3 or 4 like the ore. 1 vein can give me 3 or 4 stuff, and then also stone, which is a very easy and quick 5 to 10 points when it's relevant.
Yep. You can tell this is a starter area.
Ah?
All of the herbs are pissed off.
Ah. Look at all these people.
Talking to God, Thomas.
Yeah. I saw a video the other day about like a big streamer who cheated in hardcore.
Oh no.
And then people were like, this is the death of hardcore because whatever, and it's like, I'm looking around, there are plenty of people still. I don't think it's that serious. One guy was a dick. That's about it.
Oh, hello. That's a silver leaf, that is.
Can you get to it before someone else does?
Yep, and maybe even the peace bloom next to it.
I'm gonna grab it from you.
Hey look, I pulled a cruent. I didn't know you were a herb.
I'm a delicate flower.
I don't know about that. Oh, bugger.
Just throw some fish out quickly. Okay.
I accidentally shift clicked. That reminds me, I need to un-auto loot.
Yeah.
Wait, no, we're going fishing again. I should put it back on.
Yeah. Alchemy or NG Fu Rogue? Both good. If I was solo, which one would I pick? Because alchemy and engineering are both really good, even if you're solo. But I think for pure survival, engineering is probably more directly useful. Alchemy gives you minor buffs that help, but engineering can actually change the course of a battle and save you from bad situations.
Right. And also, it just has generally fun things to play with.
Well, the problem is the fun things have the capability of killing you.
I mean, I was just going to include, like, conceptually dumb things like goblin jumper cables.
Well, you can't use that in hardcore.
I know, but you know what I mean.
It's more like the biggest things that help in having that is, well, first of all, obviously the target dummy, because if you pull too many, you just throw it down and sprint away, and you're perfectly fine. Because even if it survives for like 2 seconds, you're already out of there from its sprint. The second is the bombs, because it's just a free AoE stun that you can get, and Rogue doesn't have many AoE abilities, so both the damage and the stun are very much welcome. If anything, you can even combine the two. You can throw down a bomb and then put down the target dummy and then run away, because then you save like 3 or 4 seconds right from the get-go.
Pretty much. My herbalism is 46. Bugger.
Stream is unstable according to Inspector. Nothing I can do about that. Alright. Yeah. I also didn't
Very-
sleep very well. That probably doesn't help.
No. But then again, when do you sleep well? Shut up is always a valid answer.
Alright, let's start. We can just fish here, whatever. I should probably put on the bobber.
Good point.
So our goal right now is 10 spotted sunfish, and then whatever else we get, we get.
Yep.
Alright, so right now my total skill is 110 in fishing,
101.
which should be fine. Above 100, Redridge should be fine.
I'm still getting some getaways, like, but...
That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I mean, I got one getaway in fucking Stormwind, so you're never fully... I mean, there is a point where you're fully guaranteed that it's not gonna get away, but it's much higher than the average for that zone. So you're still gonna get a bunch of getaways.
You bastard, stop jumping at my fish!
How many fucking sunfish do you already have?
2.
I have 0.
Got away. Gnome, mage, last words. Help!
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 Keep getting away. Killed by
Yeah.
Twilight Elementalist. No location. It's probably just a bug with the add-on. Can't read the subzone.
Damn it. Maybe we should have checked for an update.
I did. Before we started, I checked an update. Well, yesterday I checked an update.
Oh.
Hey, well, there wasn't an update. Or was it this morning? Oh, and I can check. It says up to date.
Fair enough.
On one hand, like, when the cheap cheater came out, a lot of people said this is the end of hardcore, what's even the point of official servers? And I was like, the point of official servers is that they literally stop you from cheating because there are unique rules in place that just stop you from doing certain things. That's the point of a hardcore server.
Yeah.
I really wish games made fishing more interesting, because most of the games that I've played, it's literally just this.
So we need more Stardew Valleys.
I mean, even Stardew Valley is like kind of boring. Oh, spotting sunfish, finally one. Like, I'm not saying that it should be like a fucking exciting minigame, but like,
Give it something.
I don't want a part of the game being that I'm sitting still doing nothing. It doesn't have to be an exciting stuff, but like, imagine if you throw the fishing thing and then fucking BG World comes up, match 3, and then you're just matching 3 for 10 minutes, and then depending on how well you did, you get some random fish. Now you can use some power-ups, like the bobbers or whatever. It's unstable again, god damn it. This is definitely not on my end.
I'm beginning to think it's in the between.
But then there is not much I can do about that, is there? Because I'm right here. Fucking bot, please. Thank you. I look at my latency and it's 35 ms. So my internet is perfectly fine. That's not the problem. My second spotted sunfish.
Yay.
Is my stream still open for you? How is it looking?
Blurry.
What?
Blurry.
Is it... how is the sound? Is it buffering?
Sounds fine.
What about buffering?
It has buffered sometimes.
Oh, god damn it. It's also possible that all these problems, like the bitrate going insane, is not even my setting, it's just some Twitch being shit in Hungary or something.
Mm.
And this is just the next step. How many spotted sunfish do you have now?
2.
I have 3 now.
This happens every time.
And what about your skill level?
80.
80?
Yeah, 80.
Huh. Have you ever done fishing in real life?
Once.
How was it?
I wasn't even allowed to use a rod.
But like, is fishing a big thing over there?
Medium. Like, it's not massive, but it's good enough to, like, support stores and stuff.
Well, that's mostly just average. I've been fishing like once. It was really boring. I was a kid, so who knows?
I was 13.
I don't know how old I was, but I was a kid.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it was too obvious I was 13, so... I wasn't even allowed a net. Oh, finally a third sunfish.
My last few casts just got away. You know, there are add-ons. Like, I remember when there was Wrath of the Lich King, and I don't even remember what I got it for. There were times when I had to wait for stuff, and then I just downloaded an add-on that was literally just BG Wood, but in WoW. And whenever I had to wait, I just opened it and played that while I was waiting.
That's still being updated, I think.
Probably. It would be nice right now, as long as it doesn't obscure my bobber. This is exciting. I'm paying a sub for this. Seriously though.
I mean, I can't even say it wouldn't be like this in Final Fantasy XIV. It's not that much more advanced.
The difference is that in Final Fantasy I can't actually pay the sub with tokens. That's the only reason I played WoW, because I can actually do that. And that's the only reason I played Wildstar, but that was a thing, because you could also pay that with tokens.
I keep forgetting that had a sub.
The what?
I kept forgetting that had a sub.
It had a sub, but it was free to play, and then it had a sub that gave you some premium features that were really useful.
Premium sub.
And you could get the premium features by buying it with in-game money, and it was similar to the WoW token. Like, it had a WoW token before WoW had a WoW token, and then it died.
I can only think of one other MMO that does something similar these days, and oh god.
Which one?
EVE Online.
Oh. Back when I first quit WoW, back in Cataclysm, I went through a lot of MMOs to find a replacement. Like, I played MMOs you probably haven't even heard of, just to try and find something. And Wildstar was obviously one of them. That was a really fun game. It's so sad that it was so mismanaged and died eventually, and the release was a catastrophe. Because as a game it was really cool, and when it was in its high time and there were a lot of people playing, and I could actually get into a PvP game. Because towards the end I could queue for PvP and it just never popped.
Yeah.
But when it was still in the high time, it's the top of its lifetime or whatever, it was great. It was a lot of fun. It was more fun to play than WoW because of the dynamic targeting system that it was using. Like, instead of just you have Sinister Strike, you have the enemy targeted and you click Sinister Strike and you deal damage. It was a bit more involved in that. Like, you actually, like, I was playing an Esper, and I had two main attacks. I don't remember their names, or whatever. My stream is unstable again, fucking hell. I don't remember names, but one of them was a ranged line attack where I click it and then there is a line that appears on the ground. It fills up as I'm doing the cast time, and then it shoots.
Death Beam.
Yeah, but I had to aim it. I can't just, I dead beam that guy. I had to aim it, and while I'm charging it up, I can turn around and the charge turns with me, so I can aim it while I'm channeling it. Like, I'm aiming while I'm cast timing it.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And then I had a second that was a short range attack in a cone.
The shotgun.
Sort of, but it was like Esper blades. I think that did 3 attacks or something. And then I had another attack that wasn't any of these. It was simply, I click it, 2 Esper saw blades appear, and then hone in on the nearest targets. Like, I didn't actually have to aim that one. And it was really cool. And every enemy in the game had these kind of mechanics where they make these danger zones that you have to dodge around. There was literally a dodge button. If I double tap right, I dodge to the right. It's a quicker movement in one direction.
Yeah.
So it had like this very dynamic combat system. And it especially was fun, first of all, in dungeons. It was fun because all the bosses have these really elaborate attacks that you have to dodge around while trying to deal damage and healing people or whatever. And then imagine this system in PvP, where everyone is just like, okay, if it was a large-scale PvP battle where there are like 15 people throwing everything around, the entire area is just red ground, so obviously it's kind of problematic there. But in like small skirmishes, it was really cool to dodge around, try to aim at the enemy, try to guess where they're gonna dodge and aim that way, whatever. It was really cool. I actually went at first I was playing an Esper DPS in PvP, but then after a while after I got used to PvP, I actually switched to a healer. Which is, it basically works the exact same way as I just described, but instead of trying to target your enemies, you're trying to target your allies. And they see the green stuff, and while dodging away from enemies, they are trying to stay in your green zones to get healed. It was really cool.
Warrior named Jibs. Pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Trying to think.
I've been unstable for 4 minutes right now.
The only MMO I can really think of as being something I put a lot of time into outside of Final Fantasy XIV would probably be one of the weirdest ones to ever exist.
What?
It was called Drift City.
I don't know it.
It was an MMO racing RPG.
Racing
And
RPG?
Yes.
How does that work?
You have a general level. Doing car stuff gets you items, which are like consumables, upgrade parts, sometimes currency. You had missions to do, you could do races. And as you leveled up, your access to cars and such just increased, and the parts you could equip. But also, the further along the missions you got, the more narrow the roads became. It was weird, but I don't know. I just really liked it.
Oh, it sounds fine. How is the stream, by the way? I've been unstable for over 5 minutes.
Blurry.
I don't care if it's blurry. We're just fishing. Nobody cares about that. I'm the audio and buffering. That's what I care about.
Sounds fine.
What about buffering?
No buffering at the moment.
No? Why is I saying that it's unstable at 6000 kilobyte bit per second?
Uh-oh. Oh my god.
And without another world, she left, never to be seen again.
Ow.
Okay.
But yeah, when the rights to Drift City expired outside of the US, that's actually how I discovered Need for Speed World existed. Because people were like, well, we're not going to go now. There's not really anything else like this. Need for Speed World comes along and is like, hey, I joined a racing MMO. How do you feel about Need for Speed Underground 2, but it's an MMO? Carry on.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of all the different MMOs I played. Well, the primary one that stands out is Booty Bay Online, which very tragic.
I vaguely recall you mentioning that one in the past.
Yeah, back when I played it the first time, it was really cool. It was a true sandbox MMO. Like, they throw it around nowadays, like, oh, this is a sandbox MMO, you can do whatever you want. But that game actually delivered on that. Like, not whatever, but you could do anything you wanted within the theme of the game, which is, you know, this sailing pirate kind of stuff. You could be a trader, go around, buy something in one city, try to make profit by selling it in another city. You could be a farmer, growing the stuff that other people sell in other cities, or you can sell them. You could be a treasure hunter, buying treasure maps and going sailing to find treasure. You could be a pirate hunter to fight the pirates, which sometimes NPCs, sometimes other players. You can be a pirate yourself and try to fight the people who are trading, because if you beat them, you get their cargo that they are trying to sell somewhere. You could learn to fight with swords or guns or whatever. It was no magic because it was realistic. It was really cool. You could just do whatever. And then couple years later I went back and it got the Gamego treatment.
What?
Basically, everything that made it unique was stripped, and now you had a button that automatically went to one city, bought something, went to the other city, and sold back and forth. So basically, they added botting into the game as an official feature. The graphics were worse. A bunch of features were removed. I don't even know if you could still treasure hunt anymore. It was just shit. We didn't fall for it, it was a necessary. We were not getting bandanas. We were not getting the bandana because we had to kill a lot of Defias. So
we
technically
spend,
we didn't farm for it, but
it kind of fell out while we farmed for something else.
which we had to do more than the usual amount.
Yeah, didn't we spend like 2 hours on that quest?
I have no idea. How many sunfish do you have?
4.
Oh. We're gonna be here for a while.
Yeah.
I have 8. 9.
Oh, Christ.
I just got one. The problem is, I'm pretty sure I cannot give you spotted sunfish.
Because they're a quest item.
It's a quest item. I think those are inherently soulbound. Well, if you have 4, and I have 9 right now, I'm gonna try to give you 3, see if it works.
That's found.
Nah, you can't trade a quest item.
Oh, God. We might be here a while.
Do we have a bobber on right now?
No, it fell off. I should
That's
get some
10
more.
minutes. You should probably... You can probably use a better one at this point. Because I don't know what your skill is right now.
95.
I think at 100 you can use the better one.
You are ninjas.
Okay, well I just got the 10th.
Oh, the night crawlers only needs 50.
Yeah, but the other one needs like 100, I think. I don't know, let me check.
Yeah, it needs 100. But I can also get a better fishing pole.
Oh yeah. Should probably do that.
How are you?
Night crawlers at 50 and bright baubles at 100, yeah. You can also get a aqua dynamic fish attractor at 100, which is increases fishing by 100 for 5 minutes. You know what? I'm gonna buy this, and when you hit 100, tell me, and I'm gonna, I'm just gonna trade it to you right now.
See you later.
Oh yeah, I should buy the better fishing rod. Oh wait, I can't.
See you around.
I think it's limited, and you bought it. Same as the fish attractor.
Oh.
Use this when you reach 100. You can get to 200 fishing with that. I also have 21 catfish. I'm gonna keep fishing to get more because,
It's fish and skill.
well, it's cooking, so might as well. And yeah, getting more skill is always useful. This is the stream today. We are fishing.
We're doing food.
I didn't think we would do this, but apparently we are.
I mean, we're both kind of a bit out of it, so...
I'm also getting a lot of mud snappers, which technically I should cook those first because it turns grey at 5 more points from here.
Yeah.
So I have a bunch of them. I'm almost guaranteed to get that, and then it's good.
Making progress.
We're making a lot of progress. We're gonna have to find a better cooking trainer because the one in Stormwind can only get us to 150. After that, we're gonna have to seek out specialists.
But all things considered, we started at 0 fishing and I'm about to hit 100.
Yeah, we've been doing this for about an hour maybe. Well, a bit longer because we had to go to Alvin to level up.
Yeah. And then we went poking the crocodiles, poking the alligators in Stormwind.
Yeah. There used to be an alligator in the Stormwind sewers. I think they removed it in some patch. I don't remember which one.
100.
Alright, good luck with that. Classic Stormwind alligator. Sewer beast. This NPC can be found in Stormwind City. Added in patch 113. I
think we're 112.
I think 113 is the Burning Crusade pre-patch. This thing is straight out of a nightmare. I remember from my earliest days in WoW, I would always get a little nervous in the canals area, always kind of sideways watching for him, half hoping and half afraid I would see him. Once when I was a little bit higher level I saw him and decided it was time to defeat him. So I hopped in the water, fought hard and won. No loot, but that was okay, I faced my fear. Then as I sat there reflecting on my victory, I suddenly died. I had forgotten to cast underwater breathing on myself as a warlock.
You fool.
This was written in Classic, by the way. So it should actually be around somewhere in there.
Huh.
We should watch out for it. Let's see. WoW Wiki Sewer Beast. Sewer Beast. Sewer Beast is a rare mob, albino crocodiles found in Stormwind City's canals. Actually, what if I check the other one? Level 50 rare mob. So yeah, watch out for that. This named mob doesn't have a rare mob loot table, nor it is used in any quest objective. It has a lengthy spawn timer and can be found at the ends of the canals, such as right outside Stormwind Keep. It does not wander around after appearing, instead remaining stationary at whichever spawn point he happens to be at. So it's pretty easy to avoid him. Until Wrath of the Lich King, Sewer Beast was also unique in being the only tameable mob in the entire game to regularly spawn inside the capital city. It now shares that distinction with the Underbelly Croc. The creature is very large and yellow-brown with a light tint of white coloration in its body. It appears to be a very large Lua added in package.lure at line 80, module faction gfx / faction tip link.json not found. Deviate crocodiles that are more commonly seen in the Wailing Caverns. It's like when you're reading a script and you read who's speaking.
I think the fishing brain is getting to us.
3 young boys that fish the canals will sometimes talk about Sewer Beast, but this is in no way an indication of its spawning. Also, it has been rumored that the creature is likely to spawn between 8 AM and 10 AM server time. It is hostile to both Alliance and Horde players. In the World of Warcraft beta test... Wait 1 second. How many sunfish do you have?
That's my 8th.
Still unstable. It's just gonna stay like that now. In the World of our beta test, Sewer Beast was the largest tameable creature in the world, approximately the length of 8 human characters lying down on the ground if lined up head to toe. After being tamed. After pet size normalization, Sewer Beast no longer has that distinction, but is still one of the least seen hunter pets on most servers. Sewer Beast is probably a reference to the common urban legend of crocodiles living in the city sewers. How many sunfish do you have?
Still 8.
Okay.
This guy just keeps running over to me when I cast my line. It's like he's judging me.
Where? I'm more curious, where does he go?
He just runs over to the other guy on this pier.
Oh, so he's just checking what we're doing. You're doing it wrong. You should be holding the rod like this. It's much better for the grip. What's your fishing skill?
108.
Oh, you're catching up. I'm 114. Probably because I'm getting less skill points. Because I'm kind of out-leveling this area now.
Now he's judging someone who's jumped in the water.
I'm still getting fish got away, by the way. It doesn't matter that I'm so high level now.
9!
999! One more.
9 telephone mast. I'm free!
Is that the last one?
That's my last one.
Give me a second. It got away, okay. Okay. Let's turn this in.
We get a cooking recipe.
Yep. Where's the guy? Ah,
What can I do for you?
it's for 90. Murloc fin and hot spices. Okay.
Have a good one.
Murloc fin soup is the same as radish goulash. And also got fish liver oil, which I'm gonna save. Let's see. What are you eating right now? We're gonna spend a bunch of time cooking.
I ate the Murloc fin soup because inventory space.
But... oh, we only got one. Okay, so first of all... just cook... all the mud snappers. It doesn't matter.
Send it.
Just cook them all. At 130 they're gonna turn grey anyway.
So just send it.
Yeah, I have like 26 or something.
22. One to 8.
Let's see, past week, past month. $127 here.
Okay. Tapped out.
How far did you get with it?
128.
And I am 128. And
How many
now
catfish?
we have the Bristol Whisker Catfish.
How many have you got?
32.
Okay, we'll do 30 then, because I have 36.
Let's not do 30. Let's get to 130 first. Cook 2 of them. And then after that, cook 10. I don't know when it turns yellow or whatever.
Yeah.
We don't want to send it, because if we got to 150, then everything else would be wasted.
Yellow
Okay,
at 140.
140, that's yellow. Okay, send 10 more. Oh, it's stable all of a sudden, nice. Not for long,
Okay.
probably.
Seven. Ah.
Huh?
Don't tell me I'm going to win on 149. Okay, thank God.
Are you 150?
148.
Okay, I am 148 as well, so let's cook 2 more.
149.
150. Are you 150?
Yeah.
Okay, sell the cooked garbage. Don't sell the raw ones. Sell. Well, you can sell the brilliant small fish. We're not gonna use that. But otherwise, sell the cooked fish because we're not gonna use that. Keep the raw Bristol Whisker Catfish. And
The
we're gonna
raw.
have to find an expert cooking trainer. I don't even know where. Okay, it's unstable at 5,862 kilobit per second for 0 milliseconds. That's great. Let's see. Wowhead classic cooking. I'm gonna look up where the expert skill trainers are. All right.
Alright.
Cooking trainer locations. The following kit will teach you both. Okay, we know those. Maps for cooking trainers. No, we don't need those. Learning expert cooking in WoW Classic. To learn expert cooking and expand your skill to 225, you must purchase a book entitled Expert Cookbook. For Horde, I know that that's in Desolus.
Mistral Lake in
For
Ashenvale.
Alliance, it's in Ashenvale.
And it's a gold.
And then on artisan cooking is... To learn artisan cooking, you must first complete a quest line, be at level 35, and have your cooking skill level at least 225. For Horde, it's Orgrimmar, and in Alliance, it's in Ironforge, and then you have to do a bunch of stuff. It's not relevant yet, but I'm gonna remember that it's in Ashenvale by the lake. That's not gonna be relevant anytime soon, so we're just gonna... we can go now. So, here's the thing. We're kind of finished in Redridge, they're all orange and stuff, so we're gonna go to Loch Modan. But let's stop by Stormwind, because I want to make some target downies.
Sounds like a good plan to
And
me.
I'm gonna bang this fish liver oil and stuff as well. Because it's a unique item, I'm gonna save it. It's unique. With some luck, I'm gonna be able to get engineering 100, and then I can also make the goggles.
Hello.
Alright,
Stormwind?
storm in 3, 2,
2,
1.
1. Go.
Have a good one.
Amazing. You're literally inside me. But yeah, 5. Let me just calculate for a second. I can make, I think. Do you have any wool cloth?
I have 2.
I think if you give me 1 wool cloth, I'm gonna be able to make 5 target dummies, which would also be able to get me to 100 engineering. I'm gonna need 5 bronze bars, 5 copper modulators, and 10 handfuls of copper board, but I should be able to get those. It should give us some nice safety.
Hey.
Tell me when we're there, I'm gonna sleep a little bit. I woke up. It's kind of because I'm also looking at where else could we go, because even in Lock Modern we don't have that many quests. It's like
No.
gathering idols, and then we have one more in Thalsamar that might lead to something. I don't know. All right, first stop, bank. Let's sprint. Look at all these people. This game came out in 2004, 5, something like that. I keep forgetting. But look at these people.
Right.
Light be with you.
Okay, so I need my bronze bars and I need my copper modulators. And I think that's all, and I might as well put in the fish liver oil. Right there.
I should put
And the
medium armor kits
Blanky's feet pouch.
in. We'll put the medium armor kits in.
Boar intestines. Just putting in the bank. Boar intestines. Can you hold these, please? No, I'm keeping those with me actually. I don't know when I'm gonna cook them. Next stop, Dwarven District.
Yo. Wow, stream delay is crazy.
What?
Well, on the stream we're still flying.
Refresh the stream?
I did.
Oh. I swear, something with Twitch is just bad.
Yeah. I may have narrowly avoided falling into the canal.
Don't fall into the canal.
I didn't, but I narrowly avoided it.
Is it because you're jumping?
No.
Yes.
No, I just face planted into a light post.
Alright, let's see. I'm gonna need to make... can you give me the wool cloth? I hope the goggles don't need wool cloth. Because this is all we have.
I have one more.
Yeah, but it probably needs more if it needs any. Okay, so I need to make some bronze bars. I can make 4 more, that should be enough. we go. And then I need to make 10 handfuls of copper bolts. It's a lot of bolts. There we go. And now one. I hope they stack, by the way. Okay, they do stack. 3. I'm actually gonna put them right here, next to my sprint button. 5 target dummies, and with that, my engineering is 100.
Yay.
Yay.
Can I help you?
And with that, I can learn flying tiger goggles and practice luck.
Yay.
Okay, what do they need? First of all, the practice lock needs bronze, handful of copper bolts, weak flux. That's pretty simple as soon as I can get reliable bronze. But the flying tiger goggles need 2 tiger's eye and 6 light leather. Now the problem is, I only have 5. Do you have any?
If I do, I banked it.
Can you well, my tiger's eyes are in the bank anyway, so we're gonna have to check. Wait, let me just check real quick. Wowhead, classic, light leather. If there is anywhere that I can buy it.
You can fish it up.
Yeah, but contained in... Yeah, those are fishing. We can fish it up in Westfall. We can also fish it up in Westfall. It's just Westfall. Are we gonna do it? You know what they... Okay, I'm gonna put it in the party chat what these are actually. Look at this.
That's pretty potent.
4 stamina, 4 spirit.
Yeah, I will be right back. I need the bathroom.
Could have done that while they're flying, but sure. But then what do I need the malachite for? Do I even need it for anything in engineering? Malachite. Let's see. Reagent for crude scope, deep dive helmet, gnomish universal remote, and mechanical squirrel. I mean, I might as well keep it, but none of those are particularly useful. Because we could go to Westfall and try to fish one up, or we can just continue, because light leather, the reason I have 5 light leathers is because they appear in low level area chests often, but chests are kind of rare. I don't know if we can get one more just by going for that.
Need help?
Oh, someone's stinky here. Okay, so I'm gonna bang these, and I need 2 of these, but if I really need to know if Raven actually has any... I don't think he would, because where would he get it? Yo, check the bank.
Much better.
Check the bank.
Leather or feather?
Leather. Light leather.
I don't have any.
Light feather is completely worthless for us, that's for mages. Do we want to pursue this? Like 40 health is not insignificant.
I mean, Westfall would be a good thing for me because, you know, there are actually herbs on my level in that area.
I guess let's fly to Sentinel Hill and then we're gonna see. We have to go to the shore.
Yeah.
And then find wreckages and fish in those. We should be if we can fish properly in Redridge, we should be high enough level to fish in Westfall properly.
Yeah.
Okay, Sentinel Hill 3,
2,
1.
go. Close enough.
Unstable at 5782 kilobits per second for 7.4 minutes. Configuration check excellent. Oh, it's stable again.
Consistently inconsistent. Warrior name generic FAC died at level 7. That tracks. Oh, it's raining.
Generic what?
FAC. FACK.
Die to a Murloc. Okay. Alright.
Remember to stay hydrated.
This way. Sprint.
Hang on.
Too late. So we have to go to the western shore and look for wreckages. Try to avoid the Murlocs, because, I mean, they're low level, but we don't have to deal with that. The northeast area has the most wreckages.
Level 2 Dwarf Warrior.
Frostmane Troll Whelp. Yeah, that seems about right.
Hey, remember when we nearly died around here?
We nearly died exactly at... No,
Oh,
that
hey,
was
this-
further south, not here.
There's a silver leaf over here.
Or maybe it was here. This area is familiar. No, I don't think it was this area. That area had big windmills. Oh, it was further south.
It was around these hills, though, I remember. Like the
No.
ones to the south.
Also, the dust devil is now yellow for us, so we don't have to worry about it. But
It
I'm
is
pretty
no
sure it
longer-
was further to the south at the Alexstone farmstead.
Probably. Is there a herb down there? There is. Wait, it's a bruiseweed. I can't get that.
What level is your
Oh.
herbarism? There's a chest. I'm not gonna steal it. The warlock is
Right.
already fighting for it.
My herbalism is 47.
You really need to get more herbs.
I really need to find more herbs.
There's just not enough around them. Not enough of them around. There's a dust devil ahead. Do we kill it?
Nah. If we don't have to, we'll leave it be.
Well, it does drop, I think, sleeping powder,
Huh.
which could be useful.
Alright, we can give it a shot.
Alright. It has an aura that's damaging me constantly. Yeah, it didn't drop anything. It's not a guaranteed drop.
What's that? That's a Briarthorn. I think I can get that? No, I can't.
Briarthorn should be around 65, 75, something like that. Ah, shit. Scared me.
Helpful druid.
I see a tin! Nobody's mining it yet. It's mine! It's mine!
It's mine to mine. And hey, look! At the bottom of the hill.
What?
Wreckage.
Okay, well that's too tin, that's kind of disappointing. Where are you going?
I'm just kind of durdling.
Okay, so there are a lot of murlocs here. They are yellow levels, so be on the lookout.
There are a lot of murlocs here.
Yeah, try not to pull them. Oh shit.
Ah, bugger me.
Okay, let's start through here. We are rogues, don't forget. Try not to pull them. I'm gonna look at the shore and see if I find any wreckage to fish. Could also kill some of these sea crawlers, but well, no, they are a cooking recipe. But first of all, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's green now. But also we're full of cooking. Until we get to like level 30 and go to Ashenvale, we don't really have to do anything else. Okay, I think it's safe here.
Yeah.
There are gonna be more murlocs up ahead, so watch out for that. They are a bit lower level, luckily. I don't see any. There's a netted over there, don't pull it. I don't
Step
see any
ahead.
wreckage to fish here. We're gonna have to go further north. Do you know what it looks like?
No.
Okay, well, if you see it, you're gonna know. Sprint?
3, 2, 1.
Murloc up ahead. These are low level, but just don't pull them.
Put effort, basically.
Yeah, they should have really short aggro range and they're not that dangerous, but I still don't want to pull 5 of them.
Gee, I wonder what class Dark Magic's was.
Oh. This is a mage doing AoE farming.
Mage is easy, lol. Is that a wreckage?
No, no. I'm not seeing any.
What's,
What?
can I gather this?
What?
I cannot gather strangle kelp.
No, that's like 100. I don't even know. 1 second. Okay, well, I don't see any wreckage we can fish here, sadly. We went all the way north, so we're gonna have to go back and just hope that we see one, or it spawns or something. Sorry.
It's alright.
This is gonna take a while.
Yeah.
Because we're so fracking slow.
Last words. Just ding! On my way to learn it.
Who was what?
It was a level... damn it, they fell off the death log.
It's a
They were-
rogue.
They were a level 18 rogue, yeah.
At level 8? What do we learn at level 8? Was that sprint?
18.
No,
One
I'm
eight.
pretty sure it was level 8. I cycled over.
Yeah, I got pushed.
I don't know what we learn at level 18, but it must be pretty impressive. Is it poisons?
Might be.
I thought there is a quest for that. Okay, let's just kill this netter. It's in the way. Don't pull the oracle. It's coming this way. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's a black mouse school. See that little circle over there?
Yeah.
The wreckage looks like that, but it has boxes floating in it. And it says that it's a wreckage when you hover over it. Like this one says Oily Black Mouse School, that one says something like wreckage or something, I don't know. That's what we're looking for. And then you have to cast your you have to cast your fishing pole in a way that the bobber is inside the circle, and then you can fish up the wreckage.
Yeah.
There are a bunch of wreckages all over, literally from north to south, everywhere. And we're just not finding any because I assume they are not that common. We're gonna have to stealth, please. Because there's everything on the left and on the right. The further south we go, the stronger the Morlocks are gonna be, so watch out for that.
Hey.
Okay, I think we're safe here.
Last words. That will be easy.
I need context for that. Palomatic, Stone Splitter, Shaman in Loch Modan, level 16. Okay, let's stealth. Something is running towards us.
It's fine. We're fine.
Well, if we pull all these Murlocs, we're not gonna be fine.
I don't want to think about that.
Runner to the left. I hope you're
Yeah.
looking around while we're starting. Don't just look ahead.
I am looking around.
Okay, let's go to the mount. Okay, I think we're safe here. Just circle around them. Ice, that's another Oily Blackmouth school. We don't care about that.
Greater Flesh Ripper.
Yeah, they're around that corpse. Just avoid them. There shouldn't be any wreckage in this strip because there is no actual wreckage model. They usually appear around those.
Yes, there is.
There is over there where we're going, but not here near the corpse. Oily black
Box of
mouth
assorted
school.
parts.
What?
Box of assorted parts.
That's good for engineering, but I don't want to fight through a bunch of murlocs for it. I don't think that's worth it.
All these herbs I can't gather.
You literally, if you want to gather herbs,
Floating
you
debris.
literally just... What? Oh,
Floating debris.
floating debris, okay. Fishing pole equipped. Let's go.
I slightly overshot.
You can just restart it.
Slightly undershot.
Okay, let's see. Come on, I need one leather. One light leather, please. Tightly sealed trunk. This has a good chance to get some. I'm just gonna fish until it disappears and then we can check what we got. I have plenty of inventory space for that right now. Tightly sealed trunk again. This is gonna disappear after the first few casts, so this is not gonna take long.
Yeah.
Strangle kelp. I'm gonna give this to you because it's herb. You can put it in the bag for later. I think you can make like water breathing potion with it and stuff. Another trunk. It disappeared. Let me just finish this cast. So what all did you get? I meant how many boxes and stuff.
Just the one.
You got 5 light leather. I got 3 boxes. I'm gonna open them in a second. There we go. Okay, first box. Let's open these loot boxes. Okay, first box. Come on, come on. Give me a strange. Give me a strange. 98 copper, 3 bolt of linen cloth, 1 medium leather, and 1 plants copper chain vest.
Yeah.
Before I open the second one, can you just hold this for me, please?
Okay.
Okay. Second box. Okay, come on, come on, come on. 88 copper, 3 light leather, 1 medium leather. The medium leather is gonna be good for the goggles later on, I think. Third box. 94 copper, 4 bolt of linen cloth, and Bard's Belt of the Eagle. That's a green leather belt with +1 intellect and +1 stamina. It's better than my hunting badge, so I might as well equip it, I guess. It's 1 stamina.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have 8 light leather on me. I didn't actually grab the tiger's eye from
The bank.
the bank. There's some copper here. Let me just mine that. And then either we can run back to Sentinel Hill, fly back to Stormwind, make the goggles, and then fly to Lockmore then. Oh shit, run.
Oh, Jesus! You cannot blame me for this one.
I didn't see them. They were on top of the hill. Okay, it's safe. Let's stealth and get out. You know what? Should we just use the Heartstone? It puts us directly in Lakeshire and then you can fly to Stormwind. Let's just do
Sounds like a good
that.
idea to me.
I'm not getting that fucking copper. There are like 5 murlocs on the hill over there. I did not see them until I went up the hill. That's not even like last time in Redridge where you were like, I was like, let's grab the ones on the hill, and then you just ran up them because that was like a hill that's like 2 humans tall. And I could see this one. They were literally, it's a big enough hill that they were hidden by the hill. And I'm like, shit. Luckily they seemed kind of distracted. Like, I know that's not a thing, but I still find it's a thing because I got shot once and then they didn't really pursue me after that.
Oh, yeah.
They were probably doing something fishy up there.
I have
Get
something
it?
for you. Yeah. I have something for you.
But yeah.
Yo, sit still.
What?
I have presents.
I have a lot of stuff in my inventory. Oh, more lightly. I don't need that many, but I guess you, as an alchemist, would not need them.
I have literally zero use for it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna use some to make the goggles and put the rest in the bank. But these are really good goggles, and they're gonna last me a long time.
Harvest Watchers claim another one.
Yeah. The good thing is we don't actually have to go to the Dwarven district because I don't need anything to make these. Just the materials.
Well met.
Okay,
Ready?
Stormwind. 3,
3, 2,
1.
1, go.
Farewell.
I need an Archlight Spanner, which I have. Arclight? Arclight Spanner, which is literally just my own tool, and then I can make it. So we just go to the bank, I make it, and then we can go to Loch Modan and actually get something done. We have 1 hour left of the stream. I'm probably gonna name this episode something like Fishy Business or some shit like that.
Bandit Kitchen. Because honestly, we've spent like 3 hours basically cooking.
Yeah. Well, cooking and fishing. So, meanwhile, I'm looking at classic hardcore death statistics. Statistics for death that you have witnessed. You have witnessed 1,000 deaths. I'm pretty sure it can only register 1,000, and that's why it's that. But out of the last 1,000 deaths, 233 were warriors. And the second highest is 175 rogues. After that, 167 with hunters, 129 mages, 96 warlocks, 88 paladins, 57 priests, and 55 druids. Druids died the least, because they can just literally do anything.
But priests die at the highest average level.
Yes. But on average, everyone dies at level 15. So we're technically above average. Especially for our
Competency.
class. Our class. Because our class dies at 15.0 on average.
Right. We have surpassed the average.
Alright, head to the bank. I'm gonna have to bank a lot of this stuff. I don't know if I ever need both of linen cloth, but I might as well keep it because there's literally no way for me to get it otherwise.
Yeah.
Alright. Look at this.
Be careful.
Look at this. Ta-da! Now I have glasses! What?
It's just kind of funny that you're the one wearing glasses in the game and I'm the one who wears them in real life.
Well, you know. Okay, I'm gonna sell these, and I think that's it.
I've been stupid.
What?
2, 3. Wait,
What?
I'm doing maths.
In the meantime, I'm gonna turn some of this linen, because since the target dummies needed wool cloth, I don't think I'm gonna need this linen for very much, so I'm gonna start leveling up my first aid a little bit.
Do you want some free linen?
First, where is the first aid trainer?
The church.
Let's head there, because I want to be optimal about this. Sprint!
You could ask a guard.
What?
You could have asked the guard.
Well, but you told me where it is. It's in the church.
I think it's the church anyway.
I think you go into the cathedral and it's on the left. In the left wing. Or is that the paladins and it's the right wing?
It is in the cathedral.
I think it's the left wing. I'm gonna guess it's the left wing.
Do I recall turning right?
You have to turn right to get into the cathedral, but that doesn't mean much.
No, I mean like turning right once inside.
Yeah, look at this. I'm inside. I turn right.
Not what I meant.
Maybe it's on the right. I don't know. I'm gonna check the right. Yeah, that's the first aid trainer.
Eh.
So when do I get to heavy linen? That's 40. So I'm gonna make stuff until I'm on 40. And then we'll see how much I need. What skill level are you?
67.
You could wait for me, because I might need all this linen to even catch up.
I have a lot of linen I can afford to use.
I have 3 stacks, it's not gonna be enough. Because then I start making heavy linen and it's gonna make 2 linen. It's gonna need 2 linen. That's gonna run out very fast. Stream has been unstable for 15 minutes. But funny thing is, it says it's unstable, but the bitrate itself isn't really changing much on the inspector itself. But it is affecting the stream because it's blurry and stuff.
Yeah.
And buffers. I don't know.
Mostly the potato blur.
But there's not much I can do about this. I don't even know what I would look for as a problem. How would I even search for this?
I have no idea.
Okay. And it's 40. I guess I'm gonna make heavy linen at this point, because even though yellow is still good, but even at the best 50%. How many linen do you have?
I have 56.
I have 20. Well, I'm gonna make these 10 heavy linens that I can, and then I can learn journeyman first aid. Wool bandage happens at 80.
Right.
It's not enough for me to get there. So I'm still gonna need linen after we're done with this. This is why I said that to wait up for me. What's your skill? 60 something?
67.
Is heavy linen still orange? No, it's yellow. It's even yellow for me. Well, give me 1 stack of linen for now. I'm gonna turn all of these into bandages. I'm 59. Can you give me a second stack? I can probably catch up to you with that. with this, my first aid is now... give me just a second. $66. Okay.
Ah, come on.
Well, it doesn't matter. We're gonna need more linen anyway. I'm gonna sell the old ones and stuff. I'm gonna keep one stack of heavy linen bandages because it can be useful. And that's that. Now we can go to Loch Modan at last.
Hang on. Rolling the dice a little bit.
What are you doing?
I have a little bit of linen left.
Yeah, you could have, if it's not a full stack, you could have saved it until we get a full stack, because inventory space.
It's fine.
So we cannot learn anything new for first aid until 80.
Right.
That's gonna take a while. How much health do you have?
350.
So I have 50 more health than you.
Sounds about right.
I have +4 stamina from the goggles, and I think the belt is +1.
Oh god. Oh shit!
For fuck's sake. You can get out on the other side. You go that way. I don't even know where you can get up there. There is literally a boat on this. Please stop parkouring. We just lost like 2 minutes for this.
It's okay, I can get up here.
I'm too tired for this.
It's fine, we're fine.
Hey. Hey.
What?
Why did the bike fall over?
Feeling a bit flat?
Nah, it's too tired.
Ah. I should be mad, but I can't be mad.
Light be with you.
Okay, Thassamar, are you ready?
Yep.
3?
3, 2, 1. Boop.
Alright. Centipede completed. I don't know if you saw that video of shitty game grumps jokes.
You're gonna have to be more specific than that.
Well, it's specifically an animation, I think 2 animations, or I don't know, that just summarizes shitty dad jokes that they made when they were bored during game or something. I got that joke from there, the too tired. It's like what do you call a fish with no eyes?
Yeah, I know that one.
And it's like
It's that tier of jokes.
yeah, it's like a man goes into the bar with a piece of asphalt in his hands and says to the bartender, 1 beer please and 1 for the road.
I actually like that one.
You should watch those videos. They literally are just these kind of stupid jokes. Have I ever told you that there is a joke I heard it a very long time ago in Hungarian about 2 cops find a corpse?
Not off the top of my head.
It's not that level of joke, but it's still pretty dumb. It's like 2 cops are walking in their area, and they find a dead body on the ground, and one of them turns to the other, hey, let's throw it over the fence. That's not our area anymore. We don't have to deal with it. And then they agree and they throw it over the fence. And when they throw it over, a few seconds later, they suddenly hear on the other side, "Hey Joe, it's back." I love it. I love that joke. It's so dumb.
It's dumb but plausible.
Yeah, there are some dumb jokes. I don't want to say too many Hungarian dumb jokes because you know how Hungarian is very tolerant, don't give a shit about anything. So a lot of jokes
May get you bonked.
some people could find offensive even though that's not the intent. So I don't really want to say many Hungarian jokes. I'm trying to think what other jokes. Like there is literally a website that I used to frequent a lot as a kid called jokepage.hu. Obviously I translated it's like Witslap.hu. But I'm actually gonna, while we're flying here, the last entry is from 2023 March 27th, but the entry before that is from last July, and then the entry before that is from last January, and then the entry before that is from the August before that. So it's not very active anymore.
Evidently.
Yeah. But this also had like the dumbest jokes that you've ever heard. Yeah. Like here is one. The most recent joke is like, "I think I have inferiority complex, but it's not very good." Okay, we're gonna skip that joke. There is literally a category, like the main category, because there are like jokes, pictures, videos, whatever, and there is literally a category in the jokes called marriage.
Oh no!
And I'm just not gonna touch that.
Oh, this rogue made it to 49.
49. Sorries. His name is Sorries.
Sorries.
Yeah. You would think that's a warrior, but I guess not. Moshok Lord, that's an elite ogre in Stranglethorn Vale.
Warriors can't use fist weapons, right?
Well, no, they can't. But if you want to focus on fist weapons, you would be better off with something like Shaman. But I guess that wouldn't fit either, I don't know. Here's another joke for you, straight from this page. How do I translate this? Let's see. Once I ran on the Thief World Championship. I got the gold, silver and bronze medals.
Didn't win shit though.
Alright, we're on Thalsamar. Let's forget about that for now. We can get back later when we board. It would have been really nice when we were fishing. Didn't think about it. Anyway, powder to iron band. I think that's in here. What is this? Wanted Choksul. It gives us a ring. +2 intellect, +4 spirit. The intellect is useless, but the spirit could be good. Who is Choksul? Let me check.
I mean, it's a ring.
Yeah, but if it's an elite, we are not doing it.
I mean, it's probably an elite.
Wanted Choksul. Let's see. Choksul's head. Choksul, it's a level 22 elite ogre in a cave, so that's all kind of bad. Don't even accept it, we're not doing it.
Damn.
Here is Jern's Hornhelm.
How are you?
What? Stormpike wants you to personally see the shipment to Ironband? I suppose that's fine. The only problem is I've already sent Holdar with the porters, Miran and Sean. You just missed them. They left just a short while ago. It's not too late though, you're welcome to go look for Haldar. He can't have made it very far, strong as they are. Mirren and Cyan can only move so fast laden down with those barrels. They're taking the normal route to the site, leaving south out of town and follow the curve to the lock. I don't know why a dwarf would sound like this, by the way. Should have profit. Okay. I just felt like talking a little. Okay, speak with. I think.
It's south out of town.
I think we've seen this guy. It was that guy
Yeah.
next to that some kind of caravan.
Yeah.
Before we leave, let me just sell this stuff. My old belt, blacksmithing stuff, garbage fish. Okay.
Minor healing potion can be sold, I guess.
Yeah, lesser is good enough. I have 3 of them though.
That reminds me. Would you like a troll's blood?
It's kind of too late for that, isn't it?
I guess.
Let's just. Well, I mean, it's 30 minutes, right? Just give it to me.
Is it 30? It's an hour.
Oh. Well, give it to me anyway.
I was gonna say, we might as well just save.
You can make more later, right? I just drink it right now, because an hour later we are not gonna be streaming.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was near the excavation site. But here's the problem. I'm pretty sure that's an escort quest.
Oh boy.
I don't know if we want to do that unless it's like green and we can easily dispatch all the spawns.
What color is it? Yellow.
Yeah, it should be yellow, but you know.
My inner crackhead cannot focus without my favorite music.
Died in Darkshore, level 17.
Level 5 last words. That's how I died at level 12.
I wonder what that's about.
Not getting the context adds a lot of mystery.
I should probably put on my weapons and not the fishing pole.
Yeah.
Okay. Our weapons are getting kind of outdated, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I mean, my mace is probably not, but you don't have that. And Blade of Cunning was level 12. It's... I mean,
9
it's
to 18.
fine, but... Oh shit. Oh, they are level 10s. We can fight these easily. Sham betrayed us! What the fuck?
Here there.
Wait, I can loot this guy. Linen cloth, nice. I'll take that. Resupplying the excavation. It'll take more than iron that to stop the delay, but Shana would never... Do not accept the next quest. We'll be adding the barrels of powder back and forth in trips before this. Let's see, let me just get some Gorta's liver pie. Shipman by himself, when he's ready, maybe you could escort him. Let's not accept this right now, because this is an escort quest, and I don't trust it. Let's go to the excavation site and kill some frogs instead. There's a sage. There are sage fishes here, which I remember. Oh, there is a silver! I need the silver.
Let's make sure there are no murlocs at this one.
How do I get up here? Okay, I'm gonna approach from the other side. There shouldn't be gnolls here. There is a dead bear and that's about it. I can actually mine this silver.
Jealousy.
It's sort of a side grade to bronze, because it's only used for certain side. Like I can make silver contact with it.
Yeah.
Which is just material for something else, But if I get enough silver, it's a very easy bunch of like 5 to 10 points.
That makes sense.
In engineering, that is. We don't need these guys, by the way.
I just
Boar
felt the
meat
urge
is
to
kind of
kill.
completely worthless to us now.
I just felt the urge to kill something.
Well, resist it.
I got it out of my system now.
Alright, so the Trogs should be level 18 and 19, and we should be able to handle that now. We still shouldn't go in there,
Oh yeah,
but
there's the Trogs coming up. Oh wait. Oh
What?
yeah, there's Trogs over there.
yeah, I'm just looking that I remember there being like tin or a chest. I don't see it now.
It might have been down this other alley.
No, it was over there.
It's too far away. Can't do that yet.
You don't need to be starting. It's gonna be half head by the time you actually get here.
Oh,
Just run up behind it and cool.
I was trying to sap it, but that has to be the combat opener.
And also it immediately removed on damage, so it's kind of pointless.
Not sap. Garrot.
Garrot, first of all, yes, that's an opener. Secondly, it lasts a long time. If we kill it in 5 seconds, it's not gonna do anything. Someone died here.
Ah, fellow red shirt.
Twentroa, they're French. There is also a Trog corpse here. There's someone else in here. Another corpse here, Falmos.
Are we sure though there is someone else in here, not just a bunch of dead people?
No, there's a dead Trog there. There should be. Oh yeah, there is a rogue in here. Carry.
There are a lot of dead people here.
Yeah, because it's a cave. We shouldn't be in the cave. I mean, we are probably a bit higher level than they were, but I still would rather be safe than sorry. Anyway, gathering idols. We need 8 idols each.
I have one.
I don't have any. Okay, I'm gonna pull the Geomancer up there. If I pull anything else, be ready for it. Oh, okay. I thought it would run around on the ramp. It just glitched through, okay. Well, that makes it easier, yeah, that's definitely...
There is another one up there, by the way.
Yeah, I'm just gonna body pull it.
Oh shit!
Respawn! Okay, we didn't actually aggro it. There is a tin in there, by the way. I kinda want that. Let's stealth, just in case.
Oh yeah, that guy's level 20.
Yeah, I don't want to pull that guy.
Yeah, let's creep a
Okay,
little.
it's safe. The guy who's in here, luckily, doesn't seem to be a miner. I need a lot of tin. Coarse stone is gonna be necessary for the upgraded bomb. And tin is needed for bronze, which I need for all kind of stuff.
That's a lot of trogs.
There we go. What?
There are a lot of dead trogs.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to come in here. Are we gonna try to kill that level 20?
Probably the only real choice we have.
Let's head outside and I'm gonna pull it with a gun. Be stealthed in front of me so you can immediately garrot it. In front of me. Because it's gonna run through you and into me and you can immediately garrot it.
I'm out.
Must be behind your targets. There we go.
Hits like a fucking truck. Ah, stone idol. And wool cloth. I think wool
Hey.
cloth starts dropping from level 20.
Another
enemies.
geomancer. Another geomancer.
Where? Oh. Well, Geomancer we can just pull normally, they're not that dangerous. They have an aura that deals fire damage when you hit them, I think, like a thorn effect. But it's nothing. There is also a Trog over here, a digger. And
There is a
another
warrior
Geomancer further away. What?
There is a warrior in the area, by the way.
Okay, I only pulled one. They are critting me for 50, stop! Stop dodging my eviscerate. Just die, please. How can you be so inconsiderate? Jeez. Millennials, am I right?
We don't get to complain about those. Apparently we count.
I'm pulling the Geomancer. You didn't have to pull that guy. There we go. I think... No, I don't see another one. Okay, back to the other entrance. We are safe about this.
Are we?
Yes. Yes. I don't see respawns. Ah, there are trogs inside. I think we can pull them one by one.
Yeah.
Just watch out for the ramp. Go away from the ramp, just in case there are respawns. Always be mindful of the respawns. You don't want to be caught by the respawns. There we go. How many carved idols do you have?
2.
Me too. That's a level 20. I don't want to pull it. Let the other rogue pull it, because she's 18. There's a Geomancer up here, level 17. Easy.
We just see that rogue and we're like, yeah, you go right ahead.
Yeah, after ladies first. There we go. Digger, I'm pulling it. Immediately hits me in the face with 50 crit damage. Idol.
That's your second, isn't it?
No, it's my third.
Third. Oh, there's a mage in here now. Great.
If they're smart, then it's not gonna be a problem for us.
Last words. I reached my PB. Level 8.
Oh, Carrie just ran out of the area. I think she pulled too many. Probably use sprint for it. Rogue life, am I right?
Oh, don't we get vanished soon?
What?
Don't we get vanished soon?
Is that level 18?
Might be.
Maybe.
Third.
Okay, that's taken. Well, if we get vanished, we're gonna have to get some... Yeah, at level 16 you probably shouldn't be fighting those. I think they could kill it. Yeah, it's running, it's gonna got it. The mage ran out of mana, that's what they're running, by the way. But they can kill it. The only problem with that is... casters almost have it worse than us because of the cast time of spells. If anything gets resisted, you're basically in deep trouble. And every single level above you that the mob has makes them a lot more likely to resist that stuff. Like, imagine you're trying to like kite an enemy and then it resists your frostbolt.
At that point, I would just accept death.
I mean, you have blink, you can just run away, you don't have to just die.
I probably tried blinking first.
That's dumb. If you're playing hardcore, you wouldn't be blinking in, because you know that you're gonna need it to get out. Bum bum ba-dum. Ba-dum. I don't know. I think Carrie is done here.
This Scandinavian gnome may be a problem though.
Is boss cute?
Yeah.
I'm pulling the level 20, fuck it.
Okay.
Stealth and go behind. One problem with Garrote, it's gonna interrupt Gouge, so we can't rely on Gouge. Oh, hello. +2 defense. I don't need that.
Agreed.
Yeah.
And my fourth
Trog
idol.
behind
Oh,
us.
hello.
Let's just go a bit further. Because the mage just put like 3 of them and we don't want to deal with that. There's a level 20 rogue in here. Yeah, I was in combat because of the mage. I just left combat.
Same.
I'm gonna put the geomancer.
Right.
And
There's a
put it
barrel of
back
milk
in here
here.
a little bit. You don't need the milk. Step away from the milk.
Let's go.
How many carved idols?
5.
Oh, I have 4.
Last words. The fuck?
There is a berserk trog up there, level 20. I'm gonna pull
There's
it.
2, there's 2, there's 2.
We have a respawn here. Run. We haven't pulled it yet, so it's fine. Don't run! It's fine, we went far enough, we don't need to run any further. There are trogs on the other side there. Okay, let's just grab the respawn here instead. Please don't hit it before it gets to me. I'm specifically trying to pull it away from danger. If you hit it, it's just gonna aggro you and we're not pulling it away. You can actually, anytime we're pulling, you can just situate yourself in front of me and hit it the moment it reaches me. Because you can immediately hit it in the back then. If there are 2 of them up there, let's just well,
Geomancer down here.
I don't think we would pull both of them at the same time. Because they are far enough from each other. I just got a crit on that.
6.
I have 5. Okay, I think the mage pulled the other one, so let's just deal with this 20, level 20. Go, go, go. Nice. Okay,
Geomancer
6.
here.
What?
Geomancer.
Give me a second. You can pull it, I just need to regen a little bit. Okay. Kill! That's what it said.
Yep.
And it died. Okay.
7.
Let's not pull that, because there are plenty behind us. I'm gonna body pull this. Pull it away, because there's another one there, and I knew that you're targeting the back here, and you would have pulled the other one.
I mean, it's called backstab. What do you expect me to do?
Look around before you do it. I think if we head outside this way, we can grab all the idols that we need and get out. +5 intellect. For a mage, this would be amazing.
Agreed.
+5 intellect and level
Fair enough.
12. Come on.
All idols are now yours.
I need one more.
God, I want to throw a stick of dynamite at that cart.
You don't have any.
I know.
I have the bombs. This
Yes.
is why I became the engineer. Mandatory dispenser going down. Or up. Is it up?
Up.
Dispenser going up. That was the worst impression. Anyway, I got all the stone idols, so let's head back.
Right.
Where do we turn
Dispenser,
this
go
in
ahead.
again?
The front.
Bring me.
The
I
camp.
think it's just here.
Yeah, just over there. Just.
It's funny because the quest said that these stone idols made the truck go berserk, and then you look at the stone idol, what it actually is. It's just that historical fat woman statue. So
These
these
are
weapons would be
stock.
amazing if we could use any of them. Just take the two-handed, it sells for the most.
Keep your feet on the ground.
There we go. That's all we can do here.
Repair my
Let's
ship.
sell that. 13.
Yeah.
Nice, nice, nice.
Honestly, I don't think we're going to get much else done, so what do you reckon we go back to the inn and call it?
Well, we should fly somewhere where we can pick up next time.
But where, though?
Let's see. We could try going for
Like-
Westfall, People's Militia
Okay.
and Defiance Brotherhood. We do have to watch out, but I think we can do those now. And those would be
Yeah.
enough to level up, and then we can probably continue in Redridge afterwards.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
We'll
let's
have
fly
a
to
long-
Westfall and go to the inn there.
Yeah. Wait, this guy's pet's names.
What?
Malfoy, Draco, what was it? Malfoy, Crab.
Oh yeah.
That's a Harry Potter reference.
Yeah, it is. I'm also very hungry now. I didn't eat as much as I usually do before stream.
Yeah, my stomach's cleared up enough that I am actually hungry.
Yeah. I'm also dying inside. I don't know if you can hear that.
That's just my default state of being.
Yeah, but not my default voice.
True.
I usually... I don't even know.
You usually sound like you've already died inside.
We gained no levels today.
No. But, well,
But
No
we skilled up a lot.
direct level.
I mean, we learned fishing and got it to well. My fishing is 116.
112.
My first
We ma-
aid is 66.
We maxed out cooking for the foreseeable.
And we are cooking. We literally cannot level up cooking until we get high enough level at around level 30 to go to Ashen Whale.
And also scroll
Wow,
gold
classic
each.
Ashen Whale.
We also need a gold each.
It's level 19 to 30 zone, so we don't want to go there until like level 25 or something.
Yeah. We are running out of stuff to do, though.
What?
We are running out of stuff to do, though.
Well, there are probably some other, like, probably it could be relatively safe to at least check Duskwood out.
Yeah.
And in that case, we can also do dry times. We should have picked that up when we were in Goldshire.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
So we're